Yo, it's your boy Z, and I'm back on another podcast of Zach Gallen and Music Media Entertainment, coming back at ya with the latest and the greatest thought that I've had this morning. I had a little coffee and I was all groggy, and I'm feeling a lot happy within my within my genetics, because I'm copacetic and everything so kinetically connected in my brain and in my chemical balance, electrical waves and current. Watch out for the deaths. So lit. Don't be desolate. That's all I'm trying to say. I have an idea, man. I do have an idea. I'm sorry, right? But the idea that I've been pondering is like your name, man. Your name carries. This whole concept I'm trying to explain in this podcast. I had an idea that I thought was worth discussing. In all honesty, I do think that this has value, and people can learn and grow and exhibit better traits within who they are as a person if they understand this one concept. And that's your name, man. What is your name? Find out why you are called by what you are, man. If you don't know what your name is, you need to ask God for a new name. Ask what your name is in accordance to who God sees you as, man, because your name matters, man. I think I touched on this in an earlier podcast that I'm not trying to scare anybody, but the thing that like a lot of what would you call it, like gangsters or no, just people that have in the underground, man. They have a lot of names, man. They have many nicknames, and those names carry significance, man. And what does your name say, man? When somebody brings up your nickname, do they get a sense of this guy's a punk, like he'll fight you, like if you come at him the wrong way, that he'll do violence, or does your name say other stuff about you, like your name can either be positive, mid level, come up, like nobody really cares, it's kind of mediocre, or your name can be like hell negative, where your name just brings hatred, man, to good people, man. And the whole context of having a name like Zachary Allen, that's it. That's my government name. My full name, Zachary Michael Lee Allen. And that name in the underground, on the streets, man, it's like currency, man. Like for real, like in a sense, in certain places, like my name, you can mention knowing me, and that'll make you cool with certain circles, man. Because I've established authority within like certain street inhabitants and stuff like that, and voice on and a social media presence. So literally, you can get your name, like if you mention somebody's name within, like, I'm trying to get something, I'm trying to get like a deal, like an online deal up in a recording studio, and you know the right name, that's all it takes to get you up in that recording studio. Just be like, bro, man, like call what's his name, and he'll tell you like, I'm for real, man. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta establish that your name brings currency, that your name is trustworthy, man. And that's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to encourage you guys, like, be on the come up, like, get your name verified on your socials, man, so people can see you as credible, man. And I know a few names that I'm not going to discuss, because name dropping is a serious fucking topic that I have explored, and when I name drop, it's out of love, man. Sometimes I name drop because I'm annoyed, man. annoyed at the behavior of certain individuals, I will drop their name, and I will really do that because I don't care, man. You hate me, man. I hate you, man. No, I don't hate people. I love people. I love my enemies and I forgive my enemies. But in certain moments of my life, it's like, I don't care. What are you going to do, man? Are you going to drive your car to my backyard and knock on my door? Because, like, that's not a good idea, man. Like, you ain't going to do nothing. You're states away, and here I am saying your name. And the only thing you really have is my name. And my name is forged in iron, man. My name is iron, sharpens iron, man. It's a steel double-edged blade of forbearance, which is patience, tolerance, and forgiveness, as well as aggression in a masculine and healthy way that can whoop somebody in a psychological warfare and spiritual war, man. That's what my name carries, is a presence of the Most High, and man, and the support of the Most High. My name, Michael Lee. It's like I'm not gonna get into it because you guys might think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, man. This is what I've been told about myself by something that is above me, above my level of consciousness, man. A higher level of consciousness has named me. I'm saying that's what I'm trying to get across to people who listen to my stuff, maybe, and they might be so mad at me, like, where does this guy get off being so arrogant and say the things he fucking does? Because who the hell is he? Well, I'm somebody, man. You don't understand. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't want to just talk about myself because other people have it too, man. There's angels everywhere you look. And there's human beings that have wealth and health and established abundance. And why would you not want that? Take a minute. Just think. Why would you not want to establish credibility within who you are? Is it because you don't think you can handle it? You don't think you're good enough? You don't think you're worth it? You don't think that you deserve to be loved? That you have the ability for a respectable gentleman? You don't have the vocabulary. You don't have the mental, emotional well-being. You don't have it within you to produce the level, high caliber level that it takes to really be loved in this world. And I'm saying you do have what it takes, bro. You have exactly what it takes, and you already have it. You're chasing something that you've been had this whole time within you, man. You just have to let it be, man. And I'm for real on that. Like, start doing the work, man. Start teaching yourself. You already have the abundance. Everybody starts out with abundance. Babies feel great when their mom kisses them and gives them food and stuff like that, man. Kids are so happy when they get a chocolate, man. We have abundance, and you gotta remember what it was like to be a child, man. And you put on your shoes, and your best friend's at the door, and how happy you are, man. How good you feel. How good you feel when your dad comes home, man, from work, and he's in a good mood, man, and he's playful with you. How good that feels as a fucking child, man. That's the abundance we all have within ourselves, man, within our name. Like, the youngest of my clan, man, is so beautiful because they're so happy with my sister and her situation and her family and how good of a mother she is to her kids, man. And that's what I'm saying, is that your name should invoke positivity, man. My name is positive, and I'm feeling low down, fucking rotten energy. Like, demonic forces are getting upset at me revealing what I had to say, but in all truthful honesty, like, I don't care. That's only temporary. That's a whole concept I was saying in the last video that I had to delete. But I dropped some real knowledge in it, except I was in an extreme situation last night settled. So if anybody wants to know what I'm talking about, they can reach out to me and I will tell them this situation that I was up in conflict, man, between warring tribes of fucking. It wasn't my fault. I made a humble and honest mistake, and maybe there started some beef in between some powerful people, and you can ask me about that and I'll tell you about that, but I'm not going to get into that here. I'm going to get into what I was trying to say about God, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something about like there's a name that you can prescribe to. I completely forgot myself. Would you believe that? That was so important. I went off on that tangent and I forgot myself, and now here I am, feeling the weight of not having a damn thought in my head. And I don't even know what to say anymore, man. God, please give me my thought back and let me regain my train of thought, because it was so valuable what I was going to say, and I just had a hit of almost understanding what I was about to say. Like I imagine like a line of thought come out of some kind of force. I saw it with my eyes closed. It was just a little bit of light, and it was a thought. It was an electrical fucking current that I just saw, and it was almost enough information for me to remember. Like it was like a upload that got like canceled by a blockage, man. Like we're computers, man, we're machines, and I'm telling you, I prayed to God and it's for that memory, man, and it almost just clicked, man. That's what it is. We have ideas that come, and that's who we are as machines, man. And you might not experience that, you may not understand that, but in the context of life itself and what we're truly capable of, I've only just scratched the surface, man. Damn, I wish I could remember what I was thinking. But I have a new thought, and it's not as fucking good, but it's pretty good, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. And that's it. My guitar, my Yamaha, sounds so good. Oh my God, when she's tuned up, she has a mind of her own. And the thing is, God bless this instrument, man. I'm not kidding. You think I'm playing and I'm not. You don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm trying to explain something to you on a spiritual level, and you're not grasping the reality of what this instrument is. It's God blessed. I'm not kidding, man. This instrument is blessed. God blessed to the blues, man. Like, if I turn on blues and I get this guitar out, the energy around me, the vibrations, the whole what's the scientific word for it? It's impossible to fucking explain. It's impossible for me to do myself. It's a spirit. It's a Holy Spirit is what it is, and I can't bring it on myself. I mean, I might be able to get the guitar out and I might be able to ask God if I can experience it, but I'm not the one who has the power to make it happen, man. I can't do that. I don't have the power to feel the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit only comes around because I believe, man. Because I believe God is greater and God can, man. I can't. Nobody can. The AI can't. Who can give the Spirit except for the Lord? You might can bring the Spirit into your life by meditating and practicing, but you're not the Spirit itself. You're not the cause of that insight, that inlight, man. Unless you I'm just saying, who can do it? Tell me so I can befriend them. I want to know who has power within spiritual things, man, because I do. I can invoke feelings because through something else, through loving my higher power, I can bring actual energy into the world, man, because he shares with me. But it's not I can, man, but my guitar can. Like, she is energy, man. Like, my Yamaha, I'm saying, is different than what you would think. It's enchanted. I swear to God, my guitar is enchanted. and it's possible for me, musician, conscious, Christian, soulful blues, warrior. That's who I am. That's what my name invokes. Zach Allen, warrior, blues, musician, God-fearing individual, man, and I forgot myself again, doggone it. I can enchant stuff, man. If you bring your longbow or you bring your samurai sword and you leave it with me for a week, man, I can spend time sending vibrations and energy and consciousness to that object, that inanimate object, and when you get it back, man, it can talk to you, man. It can have a mind of its own, and I know how to do that within my. You think I'm kidding? I'm not, man. I really can enchant stuff. I really, really can, man. But that's about all I want to say. I went over a few things, and I forgot to keep scheduled upon the power of now. I just went off the cuff of again, and these podcasts don't have any structure. That's the whole thing I don't understand, is why I can't just write down a few focus questions and go off that. So, you know what? I hope you're enjoying this, because it's going to go on just a little bit longer. Because I promised to ask myself a question, and that is to define what presence is in my reality. Now, I'm going to explain that concept. What is presence? Presence is awareness. It's absence of ego. Ego is everything that you don't need. The excess thought that is causing you pain in your mind. That's ego. Ego is equivalent with pain and suffering and your mind, your thoughts. Like, the mind is not who you are. That's a developed state. That's secondary. That's a form. A thought is not a person. A thought is something that comes out of a person. The person is the presence. Presence is a person, a thought, a thing, an object. That's not who we are. We are a creature. We're a vibration of love, man. We're peaceful at our core, man. We're a joy. That's who we are, man. And that's what presence is. Presence is pure consciousness of joy, man. It's pure awareness of the good qualities, the recognition. You got to recognize it first, which means, like, you got to understand what's around you, everything that within the inner body that you can recognize that is within. You got to recognize it, and then you got to name it, which becomes joy is the name of it, and then you have to experience it, man, and like enjoy that, the good quality, the quality. Think about quality. What is quality? Quality is like synonymous with worth. What is good? Good is like so self-explanatory that it's so simple that you recognize and you enjoy the good qualities in something or someone. That's recognition. That's appreciation. That's what we are as men. We are appreciators. That's what we primarily need in our lives to succeed. And that's presence, to be able to appreciate. And the verb of appreciate is different than the noun. The verb appreciation is to give and receive quality within the enjoyment and recognition of the good qualities in something and someone. That's to give, that's to receive, that's to appreciate. That's a verb, man. There's a noun appreciation, and there's a fucking verb, and there's an adjective appreciation, like description, like appreciation of I don't know if it's an adjective. I'm not really good with my subjunctives or whatever the fuck those are called, but I know what a verb and noun and adjective are, because I went to English class and somehow it's stuck throughout 33 years. I haven't been in English class since I was 17. I know what a noun, verb, adjective. I don't know what a preposition is. They never taught me, man. The fuck is a preposition? Somebody tell me in the comments what a prepositional phrase and what is object, subject, what those things are, man, because I never understood. How did I not get that commonality that people understand how to speak fluently, correctly, and use a subject and a noun and an object in a sentence, and every sentence they say is fucking correct English, and I don't have that in the fucking slice. I have slang and broken fucking English that I talk. And it's humiliating when you get around the wrong circle. I'm telling you, like, the elite, white, working, upper echelons of who the hell it is. Like, I'm cleansed. I'm not clean. Some of these people have been very, very close to clean their entire life. That means they have never once been pushed down in the mud or been dirty, man. I'm cleansed. The only reason I have abundance within those people is that Jesus' blood fucking covered up my dirt, man. And he changed me, man. Jesus came in and through his what he forgave and he took on his, I got baptized, man. I gave my life. I was cleansed by a baptismal water and said, Jesus, here I am. I accept you as my king, and will you please work inside of me to make me into somebody? And then I started learning guitar and reading books. But I have a dirty, rotten soul. I've been stepped on and fucking beat and fucking hurt, man, but I can't keep my own up with anybody, man. I'm good. My name is solid. That's all I want to say. Presence, true love, man. True love. True love is when two enlightened individuals come together to make one whole partnership, and the concept, like, I'm enlightened. I have energy. I'm awake to being, to presence, and your partner's like, in her feminine energy has a totally opposite and counter value to her, man. And the masculine and the feminine come together, and when both parties have conscious, then it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. That true love exists in the world, but it's rare, man. It's rare to find two enlightened individuals find each other and team up. No, that's what I'm looking for in an enlightened lady. I haven't found one yet. The closest I found was a 21-year-old social worker, and the whole thing, I could have taught her consciousness. She was fresh, ripe for learning. And it would have took me 5 years to invest in her, but I was willing to do that, man. And she wasn't willing to get on board with the value I was trying to offer. I could have completely molded her into an amazing human being and guided and shaped her existence and been the Lord over her wealth, man, over who she is, and I would have done a great fucking job. I mean, I would have crushed that responsibility out of the fucking ballpark if she just would have had a little bit of willingness. I'm not gonna go into that because I'm not mentioning any names, but that's what it is, man. Like, sometimes you gotta invest in something young, man. I'm 33, man. I'm trying to have some kids. For real. That's what I believe y'all would think about it. Contemplate, get back to me. Zach Allen, music, media, original entertainment, and keep it in real old school, old hip hop and shit like that. Peace.